that I made everyone take a group photo where I was positioned like in a really stupid way. Like I was in front of everyone, like doing like, in like, everyone shares it like it's this fond memory. And it's like, it was fond, but it was one of those things that I was drunk and embarrassed about later. You guys ever do that? You ever drink and then like,
You mean like every
oh,
time
God.
I drink?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like I can't believe I said Baba Booey yesterday. Oh my! Everyone hates me because I said Baba Booey.
You'll have to bring that picture up when he's talking about it, John.
Yeah.
Do you have that photo?
The photo of Baba Booey?
The photo of Terry
Yeah.
at the
That photo. Yes.
together?
I'm sure I have access to
I mean,
it.
how bad could it be? Were you doing like jazz hands or something? Or just,
It was like
like this, I think.
oh,
oh no!
Can you believe this?
Oh. Yeah,
We're all
I'm so much
hanging
bigger
out.
than everyone else because I'm right in the front.
Hanging out and having fun in Florida, all right.
Yeah.
For that.
Remember those sober pills that you like? We kept taking sober pills and like getting more and more sober. Like,
Yeah.
What are
I think
sober
we were
pills?
going. I think we were going sip for sip on Claw, and like at that point, it was like I should have already been done drinking, but you needed my help. So like we were going sip for sip.
Yeah, he downloaded these like pills off of Amazon that he saw on Joe Rogan or some shit. It's like called like DHM.
I'm like definitely downstream of Joe Rogan, but I think it was like some chat room lady. Like I got added to a chat room where everyone didn't really like me that much, but then like I was still like hanging on reading their stuff. And this lady was like, I eat these pills that are made from ancient tree bark that Tibetan monks used to get fucked up off plum wine in the year 1400, and then they ate tree bark one time and they woke up and they felt great.
Nice.
So it's made from that, and it works.
It worked.
nice.
It worked
Yeah, it
for you?
works like all right.
All right.
But I don't have them now, so I just been getting drunk and then like feeling really bad.
I gotta try these pills.
A legacy drug.
Yeah.
Can you
With a
can
deep
you see us?
history.
Do I need to tilt the screen? It looks like
No, I see you guys.
We can't see what he sees.
more like that, right? I don't know.
I can see
man.
Keith's shoe a little better now.
Oh, good. No, that's perfect.
What you got, guys? At Zara?
That's that neutral, dude.
Neutral?
Yeah.
Not a
Neutral balance.
Yeah.
There's like an
Yeah.
umlaut on that shit.
Oh, all right.
That's how you know
Oh,
it's
Zara. I said Zara wrong, or what did I say wrong?
Are you asking what we're sipping on, or?
No, Keith's shoe.
His shoes.
Oh, these are Nikes.
All right.
It's a Nike situation.
I'm rocking Zara men's.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's a brand of shoe?
It's like a Turkish fast fashion for women, but they make shoes for dudes, and they make these suits that are like they like don't fit anyone a normal way. It's like for if you're gonna like, you ever seen those videos where the guy's like he's got his restaurant, he's like scooping rice like fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like for that kind of suit.
It's for rice scooping, it's for food preparation.
It's for like Turkish facing Instagram promotion of like a restaurant or like a bean store or something.
Zara.
Beans.
Yeah,
I gotta
Zara
look this
for
up.
men.
I need to get some more shoes. I've been wearing like my work shoes
So,
lately.
yeah, what are we talking about here? You got a loafer? Is this a sandal?
They're like fake. Let me Google what Yeezys are before I say they're fake Yeezys.
I really would love to see them, but I'm gonna get turned on if I see them on their feet. So
Bring those.
just Google it.
Zara men's shoes. Oh well, you know what? The first thing that comes up when you Google that is Lululemon men's city versus cotton. So it's like that.
All right, I'll check it out.
All right.
Can you
Yeah,
see John is wearing no shoes right now?
It's his house, right?
It is, yeah. I just wanted to know if you could see that.
Yeah, you got to.
Like, I don't know if you know about the New Balance 1300s, but they're like, they come out once every 5 years.
Oh yeah, these are nice.
They're the most coveted like New Balance. So I found this pair of 1300s that are like, the soles have like these checkers on them. And so
Yeah.
I wore them to work today. And then like the hottest girl in the office was like, "Oh wow, like you got racing shoes, cool." Like, and so I didn't know what to say. I was just like,
Interesting.
I was like, "Yeah, I'm like really fast.
Yeah,
They make me go faster, you know."
yeah.
I have to like whisper this because Paige is downstairs, but I embarrassed myself in front of the hottest girl in the office once. because she caught me using my special technique to peel a hard-boiled egg, and like she was like standing over my shoulder watching me peel 3 of them. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, it really works." And then she watched me peel all 3, and she's like, "Yeah, I guess it does really work." And then she like walked away. And I always felt like I messed up somehow.
What was the technique?
You use a spoon and you like bang all over the egg, and then like you scrape it all off in one go.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Theoretically, you know it.
I used to use that in my restaurant, but I don't anymore. Now I bang the egg on the counter and I roll it around, and then I peel it.
Yeah, does that work?
Yeah, that works way better.
All right.
But you're gonna get eggshells everywhere. I do it at work because I can clean up my counters really easily. But if you're at the office and you're banging your egg on the desk and you're getting eggshells all over your keyboard, you might get into some trouble.
So this is like kind of like affirming what I thought I was coming off, like some sort of beta male egg boil technique or eggshell removal technique, and I should have just been banging that thing.
You should have been banging on the desk and rolling it around, and then so much easier.
Then she wouldn't have been like, "What are you doing?" It's like, don't even ask. You already know.
Yeah, you already know.
It would have been more clear.
You already fucking know.
So what were you doing in that office?
I used to work, I was on the computer, and like a big part of my job was like I was in consulting, so they were like trying to loan me out to different companies to like do work on their websites, but they were like trying to prove they could loan everybody out at the same time in our office, and they just never found someone who wanted to take me. So I had like a solid year where I was just talking to like Johnny on the computer in my job. So yeah, I wasn't doing anything really.
So you're kind of like a website developer?
Yeah, I like was a software engineer. They call it like a web developer some places, and a software developer other places, but that's kind of what I was up to for the last like 7 years.
All right. What are some websites you've developed?
So let me pull up my resume here, and then I'll send you guys this.
Please, cover letter too.
Well,
yeah.
I've never talked to anybody who does that kind of work. I've never heard from anyone who does that, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like you do a lot of like somebody tells you to do something, and then you can just type that into Google. It's like, how do I do the thing my boss just asked me for? And somebody's already done it, so you just copy and paste their stuff, and that's kind of all there is to the job.
Hell yeah.
So let's see what the other thing about my resume is that I'm not allowed to say some of them. Because there's like they make you sign NDAs and stuff like that, and B, I just like don't remember what some of them are called. So here we've got a nuclear energy client. I worked on their online work management API. Okay. Then we've got so I worked for Fortune 500 automotive client doing promotional site rollout.
Chrysler?
Nice.
It's probably like there's only so many. There's like 500 of them. And only so many of them are cars. So it's probably that one. It's probably GM Chrysler. I might have been GM Chrysler. Is it the same company?
I think so. That sounds
I think that was them. I think I worked on their shit. And then Fortune 100 energy client, I did dashboard redesign.
For their website?
Yeah. So it's like if you ever go to try and pay your utilities bill and it's like the website's all fucked up and you can't like log in or like you can't get a hold of any customer service people. It's like that's what I was doing. I was making it harder for you to get into your stuff.
Nice. Well, can you send your resume to John so you can bring it up on the screll while we're talking about it?
Yeah, I'll send it over right now.
Okay.
Do we?
It might be cool to get his work out there.
Yeah, well we got to get this guy hired.
Get this guy a job.
Yeah.
See his resume. I mean, you can black out your personal details, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's got like my phone number and my email on here, but they're already like, I'm getting a million text messages. It's like, can you get that spam text? It's like, hey, can we eat king crab legs together next week?
I get all kinds of spam texts. It's getting ridiculous.
So sick, dude.
So what's your favorite website?
I mean, wait. No, let me think a little harder. Just probably like Google. There's so few of them these days.
They don't even have websites anymore. That's true.
Yeah, it's over. I probably like PlayStation.com. Like I think I log into their stuff.
Yeah,
because I go on my video game. and I think it like looks like it's a video game, but it's actually like it's all a website. Like your PlayStation is just a computer from your house that you can't do anything to. I think it just goes on websites.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What are some of your favorite websites, guys?
Yeah, let's get into this.
Terry's page.
Terry's page
Oh,
on Twitter.
oh shucks.
You have to go to his page. Your bio says something like, "You have to come to my page," or
If you want to see my posts, you have to come to my page.
"Oh yeah."
Because I think like during COVID, I was really into like if you work on the computer, you can do Shift Command I for inspect element. You can change the text of posts,
Whoa.
and then you can screen cap them, and you can make it look like Donald Trump is saying like everybody like McDonald's sells beer now or something like that. And I was like doing stuff like that.
That's incredible. I didn't know you could do that. Inspect element.
I was like, wow. Yeah, it's like, wow, I can't believe he said this. And it's like, I can't think of what I used to do. It was all stupid. But my theory, because I wasn't getting they weren't showing me love on my posts. I was like, oh, I must be in some sort of disinformation shadow ban because they figured out I was doctoring posts and making it look like, coronavirus. I'm trying to think of like exactly what it was. Oh yeah, there was the thing of like you couldn't say 5G Corona. You remember?
Yeah. You couldn't conflate
right.
5G with Corona.
Yeah. It would give you a little tooltip at the bottom that was like, there's no link between 5G and Corona. And I think the exact post that like made me suspicious I got in trouble is I made a fake doctored post that said like having a 5G Corona and a McDonald's IPA. And like the tooltip said, McDonald's does not sell beer. So after that, it was really hard to like, I also like, it was just bullshit. I was just posting bullshit nonstop. So it wasn't funny. So it's either like I got shadow banned a little bit or people were just sick of my shit. It's one of the two.
Do you have a favorite website, Keith?
I don't feel like I do anymore. I miss the way the internet used to be.
Used to be Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Used to be
Dude.
If you called me
Forums.
in like 2001, I would say it was like robsplace.geocities.com or something. It's like some nut who was putting all this conspiracy stuff online.
E-bombs.
You know, there was a time when the internet was more fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what my favorite is these days. It all feels just functional.
We used to have websites. As a website professional, do you have any theories on what happened to websites in general? Like, why is everything so consolidated to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram? Is social media what destroyed websites?
Well, it's because they wanted to make the phone the computer. And then after they made the phone the computer, they made the computer TV. So now the phone is TV and the computer just doesn't exist.
Damn, dude. That's a lot of insights per second.
I kind of think that's what's
I'm
up.
digesting that one.
I mean, I don't use
Like
my
you-
laptop for anything anymore.
When you're scrolling around on the different sites, it's just showing you little TV shows. I watch The Sopranos all the time on my phone on Instagram.
Oh, man.
Whether you like it or not.
I love that show.
It's a great show. And
Yeah,
it's
I
really
love to
well
see-
shot. You know, you gotta see it on the big screen.
When I don't know why Tony takes Polly on the boat, but man, it's so tense. You don't know what's going to happen or why they're there.
Yeah, because you only see that
Yeah.
one scene at a time.
Yeah. That one, and then there's a guy who gives him a jacket.
Yes, that's a great scene too, especially
Yeah.
in the context of the episode.
It's really like a
characters.
profound TV show.
Yeah, we've all seen The Sopranos, right, guys? All three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
been a minute.
I'm watching it right now. I'm watching it right now while I'm talking to you guys.
Really?
No, I'm just playing.
The New York Times has a pretty good website, just in terms of like, being a website. Like they'll have like slideshows and stuff. Like real like web stuff.
Yeah,
Don't you have to pay?
Yeah, they try to charge you like $25 a month, and if you just like sign up and then just be like, I'm canceling, then you can just get it for $4 a month.
Oh,
all right.
That ain't bad.
It's a good workaround.
But to me, that's like if you have to pay for a website, that's a TV channel. That's like Showtime. You know what I mean?
That's true. But you get games. You get to play games.
You get Wordle, but Wordle's free. I play Wordle for free sometimes.
I play
You've seen
on
it.
my phone.
You play it for free?
On my phone, yeah.
I'm paying
Wordle's
$4
free.
a month.
Nah.
Wordle.
You probably don't have to look
Nah,
at
Wordle's
ads to
free.
do that.
Maybe you're getting premium Wordle.
Oh,
6 letters.
It
Six-letter
includes
Wordle.
slurs.
oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I was reading the New York Times today, and apparently, this freaking Cheeto in the White House,
What's he up to now?
this damn Doritos Locos Taco,
What's he
we
doing?
got sitting in the White House. Well, first you had the tariffs.
President
Did
Trump.
you hear? You read the tariff?
Yeah.
So you had that.
Causing trouble for China.
Now we're at war with Iran.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
causing
I like to
trouble
call
for the
that guy. I like to call that guy President Orange Cheeto.
world. Yeah, he's orange, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call him the big stinker. That's what I call
Ooh.
him. Yeah.
that's biting.
President Trump, the orange Cheeto president. That's what I call him.
Ooh.
Mr. President Orange Cheeto Trump.
Shit.
Ooh.
I call him Drumpf. I call
Oh,
him President
Kofefe.
Drumpf to get his ass. Yeah, I call him President Kofefe.
You guys say it like Kofefe?
How do you say it?
how do you
What he
say
said?
Kafifi.
Kafifi?
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Coverage. So I say Kofefe.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was supposed to be coverage, despite the negative coverage or something. So I always said it as Kofefe.
I'm a fefe myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I try to appreciate what
I
he
say it all the
wanted
time.
to say.
Was he trying to say coffee? Maybe.
He's trying to say coverage.
Oh, he's trying to say coverage.
He's trying to say coverage, and he just completely whiffed it in glorious fashion. The
And
man's a
left it
comedic
up.
genius. Yeah, he left it up knowing that it was funny. What can we say?
Brilliant man.
Yeah, he's cool.
But now he's getting us into a war with Iran, and yeah, none of us are happy about it. I don't think. You're not happy about it, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't need that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. That's a big country.
You know, you guys may not be old enough to remember this, but back in my day, we had a war with another country. It's a lot like Iran, but there's a different letter.
Iraq.
There's a Q, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Q.
Iraq, yeah.
QAnon.
And they said that they had nukes. And they told everybody, and then we thought, oh, that's bad. They have nukes. Let's get them out of there.
Can't have that.
Turns
I
out they
guess.
didn't have the nukes.
Yeah, it was all a lie.
Yeah.
Dog.
Hey,
So
that,
you
that was
telling
an
me-
honest mistake.
You telling me that they have nukes? And, I don't know, man. Fool me once, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fool me twice.
Shame on you.
Shame on. Well, look. Fool me.
Shame on
Fool me
you.
3 times.
Shame on me.
You got one more shot.
yeah.
Fool me 4 times.
That's third strike, buddy.
Hey, cut it out. This
You're
is
fucking out.
Fool me 5 times.
Strike 3.
That's a David Cross bit, actually.
You don't get to.
Were
fool me
you
3
guys,
times.
were you guys ever sweating? They were talking about the dirty bomb for a while.
Ooh, I remember those days.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, the dirty bomb was in the appendix of my like 7th grade yearbook, where it's
Yeah.
like, here's what happened in the news this year: George Harrison died, and Afghanistan's making dirty bombs. So you guys are gonna get sick.
What was that? Like it was like a pipe bomb full of like screws and nails and stuff. That like
Yeah, it was like meant to release like some kind of green gas, like a skull and crossbones gas, and
be
it's gonna
coughing.
like, yeah.
Yeah. They got dirty bombs over there in that India. The place is filthy.
Yes, it's worse than a bomb, dude. It's dirty. It's
Yeah.
this one's no good.
It's covered in shit. I'm gonna get an infection.
Just a cloud of flies.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't want
Yeah,
that.
no, I remember the dirty bomb. I remember, yeah, because my family lived in North Texas, and we were like, my mom was worried because we're close to Houston, which was
Yeah. What if they
one of the
bomb
big
Houston?
targets for the dirty bomb.
Yeah.
She was like, I mean, we're close. Probably would have been worse if we were in, a proper big city, but that was what we worried about.
I feel like they're not even bothering that hard to lie about this one. They're kind of saying, they might have a nuke at some point. We can't have that. And they've already been saying that for like 25 years. So they're not really trying very hard to get better lies out there, more
Yeah.
consistent information. It's like, whatever.
Netanyahu's
Dude.
been saying it for like 30 years. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna get a nuke. I'm telling you, they're gonna get one.
Just not really trying that hard to make it sound any like more convincing of a lie. Just sticking with the same lie for decades and decades. I feel like they don't even bother trying anymore with trying to trick our dumbasses. Like, you people are such idiots. You'll never rise up and stop this. We'll bomb whoever we
Well,
want.
peep this headline because I'm concerned about this. I just Googled dirty bomb from 2 days ago, the Economic Times. Russia ready to strike back with nukes if Ukraine uses dirty bomb.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
So Ukraine's got them dirty bombs now.
Wow.
Yeah, what the
Bombs
fuck?
back.
Are there the good guys bombs now, or
Yeah. I guess Ukraine's allowed to use a dirty bomb.
I don't know
Sneaky,
what's going on
underhanded
with all
bomb.
that. Yeah.
So is the dirty bomb supposed to be like a human rights thing? Like like what do you call that? Like certain types of warfare that you're just like not.
It's a WMD.
like the
It's-
Geneva
it's-
Convention.
it's
yeah, like
against-
you can't gas people.
You can't use
Yeah.
mustard gas. You can't use tear gas. You can't use dirty bombs.
So it's one of those kind of things.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because it's so harmful.
I like a clean bomb. People
Yeah.
say I'm old fashioned,
Yeah.
but I don't need it to be dirty.
Well, it
One
seems
big
like the
pop,
kind of
you know?
thing too.
Yeah.
You could like accuse your opponent of like, oh, he's using mustard gas.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, he's the bad guy.
yeah. Get mad
That's
at
true.
him. Don't get mad at me.
And he's like, I don't have any mustard gas.
All I got is this
Yeah,
grenade.
sure.
Throw a grenade out there.
Yeah.
Nice, satisfying pop explosion.
Yeah, that's a clean weapon.
Good, clean bomb. Mm-hmm. The humble grenade.
Yeah, I got some, the little mustard gas. We come back from the Coney Island. You feel me?
Talk about hot dog
Yeah.
mustard gas.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah, from the hot dog.
Now that's a dirty bomb too.
That's a dirty bomb right there.
Sorry, I'm being gross. I'm your
Chili
guest. I'm
dog.
being fucking disgusting.
It's good to use a little toilet humor. I respect
All
it.
right, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah, I like joking around and kidding around sometimes. And I'll use cuss words and I'll use dirty humor.
He will.
Yeah.
He'll swear.
Yeah, I've been swearing on this show even.
You cussing on here?
You think so?
I think so. I think I cussed last time.
Good God.
I've been cussing.
Don't be cussing.
All right, I'll knock it off.
How are we supposed to get monetized if you're on here cussing?
It's not even your house.
I shouldn't be cussing in John's house
Bringing that dirty mouth
in front of his cats.
How are we going to get to 1,000 followers with you cussing on here?
saying cuss words? Nah, I'm done.
Yeah, let's stick to the dirty bomb content. That's what people like.
I know.
I
I
want to hear
even
your swears.
I was talking about poo poo and caca
Oh my gosh.
about the dirty
Gets
bomb.
worse and worse.
Yeah. Can't be saying that shit.
You guys ever? You guys have a printer? Anybody? Terry, you got a printer?
No.
No printer?
Mm-mm.
You guys got a printer?
Yes. Sarah has one.
Do you ever print out anything from the internet?
No, not anymore. Don't really print out anything.
I knew
Don't
this
really go
kid
to
in middle
websites.
school. He used to print out. I mean, let's just face it. The internet is full of porn. So
no getting around
there was
it.
this kid in middle
Yeah.
school. He would print out porn
You print out nudes?
and like staple it together and like sell packets.
Do you like flip through it to see the motion like a flip book?
Yeah,
Or was it just
I don't know if it was that
packets of
sophisticated.
photos?
It's just like a
Like, oh, check her
dirty
out.
magazine, Playboy. Look at this naked lady on here. I printed this out from my computer.
Another thing you can print out though
Books,
are tweets.
tweets.
Uh-oh.
He did it again. That's what we're doing now.
Whoa.
Oh.
I've been
This
catching
motherfucker is
hell left and
smooth.
right printing out these damn tweets.
I wish you never got a printer.
Did you see how he set that up? He planted the seed.
That was
Printed it
insane.
right out.
Yeah,
Incredible.
watch and learn, boys.
Incredible.
That's what you call the comedy setup.
Yeah.
But when you grabbed the page and you said, you know what else you're going to print out, I thought you were going to say documents.
I thought it was gonna be porn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no titties on there, man.
So, because we have a guest today, Mr. So Damn Lovely and Cool, I figured we would maybe share a tweet or two of his. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
I've read them.
So
Oh, boy.
recently we had this guy Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, who was probably the best songwriter, or one of the best songwriters
People say
to
it.
ever live.
Yeah, he's
People
in
say
the
it.
conversation for sure. Greatest songwriters, greatest song musicians, created works of rock and roll art.
Truly.
Yeah. Have you seen all the analysis videos that have been going around about what is it? God only knows.
Yeah.
Even Beato got in on that.
Yeah.
Lots of chords in that song, huh?
Oh, so many chords. E over G, A over C. It had it all.
Yeah.
Bunch of letters.
You can't really tell what key it's in. That's the genius of it. And we were talking about walk downs too. Remember we were talking about walk downs, how you can. Well, there's like a. I don't want to get all music theory, but like, like the guitar can play one chord and the bass can like walk down. Mm-hmm. Or you can get tricky with it, instead of just like walking from like a D to a C sharp to a B.
The only music
A.
theory I care about is Hybrid Theory, Linkin Park. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
Great album.
Damn.
Anyway, so God only knows.
Crawling
like,
in my skin.
It's like a walk down. Crawling, yeah. You got me crawling in my damn skin, buddy.
Got some bugs in there.
All right. So anyway, and we wanted to share this banger of a tweet. Dedicate this one to Mr. Brian Wilson. And actually, we shared this on the show recently, and I tried to do it from memory, and I butchered it.
You try to recite it from memory?
Yeah, I butchered it. But I have it right here in front of me on this 8.5 by 11.
I mean, do we need to
Printer paper.
do we need to harmonize on it?
No,
No. Okay.
you guys can sing it if you want. But anyway, I'll just read the tweet. Good vibrations voice. I'm drawing my custom Simpsons.
There it is.
It's
So,
a great tweet. It's a modern
it is.
classic.
It is.
It's a modern classic.
It's in the canon.
Thanks, guys.
It got some attention. It came back around again.
It did.
After Brian passed on.
They got some pretty good quote tweets.
Yeah, I think it got recirculated by one of my benefactors.
Nice.
One of your patrons.
Dude, it's good to have a benefactor or two. Good
Yeah,
for
shout
you.
out,
Good for you.
Shout outs to my few benefactors I got, dude. They're good guys.
Shout outs to the
Good
benefactor.
vibrations voice, good vibrations song, the harmony parts, and they're singing I'm drawing my custom Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. It's evergreen.
Yeah, it is. And
I expect it to circulate a few more times, honestly.
I like
Yeah,
to
but it's
imagine
more
the
of a
guy,
guy.
he's sort of singing it while he's doing it. He's like, I'm drawing my custom Simpsons, and he's sitting there at the pad,
Yeah.
and he's drawing.
Sweet, sexy Simpsons.
Yeah, he's drawing naked Marge, and he's just having a great time.
I was thinking like Bart wearing Zero's armor from Mega Man X, like that kind of thing. You guys know you know who I'm talking about? Zero?
Mega Man,
Yeah, well, Mega Man X.
in particular, Mega Man X. I don't play that one. I know he's got a cannon for an arm,
Yeah, that's true.
and it's blue. He's got blue armor.
Technically, it's a Mega Buster, but
It's a Mega
it's like
Buster?
it looks a lot like a cannon.
I be
Yeah,
mega busting sometimes.
yeah. Oh shit!
You get me a nude Marge, I'm mega busting.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out, though.
It is a great tweet, and I do imagine the artist is happy, drawing his custom Simpsons, and hopefully getting paid.
And here's a nice bit of backstory here too, because you can see that there's one comment under the tweet, where okay, so I'm drawing my custom Simpsons, and then this guy comments, "Sweet, sexy Simpsons."
Yeah, that's a good one too.
The guy who followed up with the next line there is actually the same guy who wrote the Weezer mentally ill tweet.
Okay.
Which we've shared on here before.
Yes, you've enjoyed that one to
Very
the
good.
tune of Beverly Hills. It's mentally ill.
Very good.
Mentally ill, dude.
Yeah. Mentally
Ice
ill.
J. Shout out to Ice J.
Oats, yeah, great account.
I like that tweet.
We got some more tweets too. Would you like to talk about any other tweets?
Do you have any more?
I do.
You got more?
The infamous Kenny Fats at Clint Bing playing on the Mario Kart game.
Mario Kart.
Hell yeah. That's an uncle text message.
You got that new Mario Kart?
Yeah, I've never seen that. That's really good.
It's on the Sega.
It's got one like and one retweet, which were both from me. So
Oh, that's criminal.
We're both from
What?
you. Well, it might have blown up since then. It might have more now.
You do have those little guys you collect, don't you, dude? You have guys that only you know
He
about.
has his guys.
yeah, dude,
Those guys.
that's shit's super important to me, man. Like there's
he's a
like
benefactor.
real artists out there, and not getting the respect. But I also like to share big tweets too, like this next one by Trevi at Chill Extremist. This is like definitely a format tweet, and I don't know how I feel about sharing it, but I guess the reason why I wanted to share this is because Keith had riffed on this style, this format. Anyway, so it's Trevi at Chill Extremist. I don't think people realize how blown you have to get to achieve Smithereens status.
Oh yeah, Smithereens tweets.
Perfect.
I saw one the other
Perfect.
day that was like someone found a smithereen.
They found a smithereen.
Like, here's a smithereen that got blown from something.
Just out having a nice walk.
Look at that. That's smithereen.
Found a smithereen.
Something happened. But no, I like blowing the smithereens. Did you put it up on the screen? The tweet?
Yeah, we just had it up on the screen. It's not on the screen anymore.
Can you blow it to smithereens? Like after it's done on the screen?
Oh, can I like
Like an effect, a special effect.
I could try that, but if not, we're gonna edit this part out so that they don't see that I
Well, it
failed.
was a good idea that I had.
It's a great idea.
What if you're walking down the street and you found a